Hello and welcome to this Pokemon Let's Play. This is my first time doing it in a while. I used to have an old channel, but which I have hence since abandoned. It didn't get many views, and honestly, I accidentally deleted it because that was back when YouTube was just like YouTube and not with the Gmail stuff, so I kind of had to delete it because it just didn't like me logging in with my email. It just wouldn't let me. So I have this new channel now. Yeah. So for those of you that maybe somehow used to know me, I was Race. Now I am Zozik, because that's my usual other name I do on stuffs. So, I'm going back to PokeTubing, and for starting off, I'm going to do one of my favorite ROM hacks ever, Pokemon Liquid Crystal, which for those of you who don't know, is literally a Pokemon Crystal version with fire red-ish, but slightly better graphics, I guess? And it's really fun. I personally love it. Oops, talked a little too long there. So yeah, I personally love it. It's one of my favorite ROM hacks. Next to maybe Pokemon Light Platinum. That's another really good one that I've got more hours than I care to count in there just because of how long the thing takes. So anyways, I might as well kick this off. I mean, this is just the usual start screen that everybody knows. Even the ROM hack says it. You probably all of us know this anyways, but whatever. So I'll just skim through that, wait till we get to this. Tells me the build order. It says 99% complete, but basically all that means is there's bugs and they accept that. So yeah, you can do everything. Just every once in a while I'll update it to make sure I clear some old bugs out, because it's not very buggy, but every once in a while I get a bug here and there. So I may update, I may not, we'll see. Yep, see, and it tells you what it is. Oh yeah, and I forgot, the Valencia Islands were added, so i.e. the Orange League, which you can totally do now, I believe it's in between Johto and Kanto, like in the anime. So, yeah, I'll definitely be doing that, but that's still going to take a little while, because, you know, Johto's kind of a long region to get started in. And here we go, Professor Oak. Hello. Oh, I didn't change my text speed to fast. I'll do that in a minute. So yeah, I'm going back into PokeTubing with ROM hacking. I might even try my hand at making some. I'm definitely going to do a Liquid Crystal playthrough and continue this, and I might go switch over to do all Mystery Nugget one, maybe a DS Explorers of Darkness one, maybe, I'm not sure yet. I'm definitely going to be alternating this with something, and I'll have a very special surprise coming out eventually as well, which you will learn, I just have to make it. Let's just say it involves some entertaining things. Oh, and now the classic question. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Of course I'm a boy. And wow, it's really weirdly pixelated. And like all Pokemon games, they love to shout your name, but I'm not really into that. So, I'm just gonna do my usual... Let's do my usual. Zozik. Sorry, actually I almost accidentally typed my real name there, because I'm just so used to doing that. This is what I love the DS, because then you didn't have to deal with this garbage. You could just tap and everything would work. Wrong button. For those of you who don't know, this is how I spell Zozik. And I may name this channel Zozik Gaming, not quite sure yet. I'm debating. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't name your rival at the beginning of the game. You have to do that whole thing of the question marks. And funny story about that. When I was a little kid, I honestly thought the question marks were the person's name. So that's what my rival's name was in my original playthrough of Silver, was question marks, because I thought I just missed it, so I put question marks. And oh yeah, I forgot I have real-time clock enabled. Sweet. Nice. And I know some PokeTubers like to do this, but I probably won't end up cutting out my saves just because they take like a second and a half, and I don't feel like it's needed. But if you guys want me to, I will totally do it. But I really, oh, weird, there's a text bug there, because it said Pokemon Gear, even though it's totally Pokegear, and I've never heard it called Pokemon Gear. I mean, except for that line, but that's still. Ah, the joys of being a 10-year-old getting a cell phone. Oh yeah, and if this is Crystal, I get the expansion card. Still have no idea what it does though, even though this is my like second playthrough of Liquid Crystal, and probably my third or fourth, if including real Crystal version. Still have no idea what it does. Don't know why. Now we get to choose said Pokemon. Oh yeah, I have to leave. I just did a Fire Red playthrough, so my brain was thinking I should leave town and then get pulled back in. But I totally don't need to, which is awesome. So, yes. Thank you. Oh, yes. See, I love the Crystal dialogue in this because it's not like, hey, you're 10, now become a Pokemon trainer. It's like, hey, you're 10, do me a favor. Which is just really cool. And that's how it is in the real Crystal version, too. I mean, they obviously updated some things, like, for example, email. Because that really wasn't a thing back when Crystal came out. But it, you know, whatever works. Can you go to our place? Yeah, yep. I want you to raise one of the Pokemon. I already know which one I'm choosing. I know some people like Totodile, but I'm not choosing Totodile. I'm choosing Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil is my favorite Pokemon ever. Wow, I totally messed that up. No, Cyndaquil is on the end. Oh, no. Wow, I'm failing miserably here, guys. Sorry. I may actually... Nah, I'll be fine. Cyndaquil, yes. I know Cyndaquil's not the most people's favorite fire starter, but I personally love him. He was my first starter back in Silver and Crystal, and I just love the dude. And as always, I named my Cyndaquil Ember. That's my thing. Sorry about that burp. Guys, I always name him Ember, because Ember's awesome. Sometimes I name him Blaze, but, you know, I just don't feel like naming him Blaze. I'm gonna go with Ember, because I like Ember. That's when I named them originally. And I'm feeling kind of nostalgic. What the? I don't remember that! I only remember seeing that weird red-haired girl at, like, the side over there. Yeah, weird. Hey, I have Elm's phone number. I'm popular. And now I believe I get potions. Yep, I get the potion. Yay, let's do this. See? There's the creepy girl. I actually want to... Yeah, what are you staring at? And then she kicks me out. I'm just going to pause this for 2 seconds, guys, because I need to check something in the pixel filters, because I'm not 100% sure I'm using the right one. I am. Sweet. Sorry about that pause. No, your video did not freeze. That was just me. And I believe this old dude, if I ask him, tells me how to catch a Pokemon. But I don't feel like asking him. So, whatever. Let's see what nature my Cyndaquil is, because I saw it was male. Like, the other day, I got so lucky with a female starter, and it was amazing. It's a female Squirtle, and I just love it. It's like, that's awesome. So, yeah. Tackle, Leer, usual moves. Doop, doop, doop. Where's my nature? Or am I just being... Rash nature? Ah! Rash nature is one of the worst. I'll deal with it. That means it's gonna have good attack power, though. But not amazing accuracy. I have a good special attack, which is actually pretty good for me. And then I have the classic Oranberry that, for whatever reason, this is the only game that gives you an item. All the others like, you're fine. Then you have this. Please tell me I was not rendering the mouse there, otherwise I'm gonna be so sad. Except I don't have time to check, so let's just hope I wasn't, because I figure I probably wasn't. Doesn't this kid give you an item if I remember you? Oh no, it's just a classic, hey, if your Pokemon are weak, stay out of the grass. And wow, I've not run into a single Mon. There we go. Hoot! I totally might actually catch you over Pidgey, because I normally go whatever the main flying default is for a little while, and sometimes I'll use it after, sometimes I won't. Let's just see. Whatever I run, probably whatever I run. And more importantly, it's level 4, which is really nice. Whatever I run into, maybe, I'll figure it out. And wow, he just destroyed my attack. This is gonna be a while. I could probably knock him out another 2, maybe. Yeah, make that more, make that more. I'll leer him, because that'll discount one of his growls. So then my attacks will basically knock him out another one. Yep, he should have about 2 HP left there, and I'm not gonna fight anymore. Forgot how strong Hoodoos are. That's not gonna level me up, it'll get me darn close. Doesn't this guy give you an item? Oh no, that's the dude telling you, hey, save your progress. I remember when I was young, I was really confused about where to go and went up here the first time and was really confused. Because, like, you can't do anything up here. I mean, you can catch Pokemon, but, like, you're stuck, and I was so dumb. Oh yeah, I don't have running shoes. Oh, and another one of my favorite things about this hack is they bring in the black and white idea of running indoors. Like, it's such a novel concept. I love it. I wish... That's honestly one of my favorite things about this hack, is running indoors, which is sad. But personally, I love the style of graphics, honestly. Like, it's one of my favorites. Oh, I need to talk to this dude, because he gives me the map card. If I just follow him around. Sometimes I will play without the map, though, when I'm doing this, or any Pokemon game, just because I find it more fun. Because then fly doesn't become useful. It's really cool because then I just have to travel around routes and know everything by myself because then I can only check it in Pokemon centers, which I might actually do for this run through. I'm not sure. I mean, I'll obviously fly to places that I have to fly to, or like if I'm crossing regions, I'd fly, but otherwise I just walk around everywhere, or take public transportation or something. Who knows? I might decide to do that for this playthrough, but it's still a little early on to do that. So yeah, at this point it really doesn't matter. It's only when I get past the first like 2 or 3 gyms it'll kind of matter and be a bit useful. I'm just gonna heal here so that way if I accidentally white out, I don't go all the way back to New Bark City or New Bark Town. The one thing I hate about this is that you take forever to get your Pokeball, so you're already slightly over-leveled, which just bugs the heck out of me. See, I still never remember what this thingy is there for. I used to, but now I just really don't remember. And you can tell this is a Crystal hack because Hollow Cave, and that's only in Crystal. That's where you battle. That's one of the areas where you battle Suicune. And then the Lost Woods is the same thing. Sorry about my cough, guys. I'm not under the weather, but I'm just, you know, getting over it, and you know how that goes. Oh yeah, and one thing I should have mentioned, real-time weather system. So, like, snow and day and night cycles, which is kind of cool to me. Don't I get free Pokeballs if I go here? No? Could have sworn I had to talk to somebody to get free Pokeballs. And oh yeah, one thing I don't remember is if it has a new version of Poison or the old version. Because personally, I like the old version better, where you actually have to like heal or run back to the Pokemon Center. Because the new version is just kind of lame. Of like it only affects you during battle, which I mean I see why, I just don't like it. So we shall see. I don't know what I'm going to do. This will be interesting. Well, obviously I'll figure out something. I'll probably end this video after I get back from Mr. Pokemon, and then make another one. Alrighty then. So let's see, what else could I do? I guess I'll leer him, because I might as well. Yeah, so guys, I'll definitely be stopping this video after I finish this airing because that'll be a good stopping point. Because otherwise I'd have to get through the first gym. And that would be a long video. I don't remember Spinnerax ever being this hard in the original Crystal version. Especially for level 3. Getting my butt kicked by him. I hate training this early. Come on, just keep using tackle. Come on, Ember. Keep using tackle. Crit it. Oh, now I get a critical hit. Come on. This should level me up to 6, just barely, because I believe it's 44 and I got 25 and 18. Yep, just barely. Oh, they do the good system of poison. Yes. I love the system where it actually affects you when you're outside of battle. Because I hate the new way to do it. I still wish it wouldn't affect you in Pokemon Centers though, because the amount of times I've had Pokemon die in the Pokemon Center from poison. It's a little annoying. Oh, alright, next time I see a Spinnerack, I guess I'll run. And I got Smoke Screen too, which is nice. Because now I can decrease accuracy and defense, which is useful for relief levels. Oh, come on. Please don't be a Spinnerack. Please don't be a Spinnerack. Dude. Alright, I'll take you. Female. Darn it. I wish I had Pokeballs right now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run for you, Hoodooch. Because I have a lot more battling to do. Because this is a long route to get up, especially this early in the game. Oh, the berry bush isn't there anymore. Oh yeah, it's Crystal. I forgot about that. But this guy should give me some berries, which is nice. Yep, one orange berry. Don't know why his bush isn't there anymore. Weird. Alright, I should easily be able to get through this one. That should just be Rattata. Don't go that way, because that's trainers. And I'll talk to that guy when I come back up to go to Violet City. Alright, I don't remember which way is quicker. I think it's this way, because you cut around and up to the left. But it might be the right, it might be the left side too, because that might be a little bit more direct. I don't quite remember. Just gonna run from Weedle, because Weedle. I don't want to be too overpowered so I can actually easily catch Pokemon at this point in the game. Because I've had that issue before where I accidentally just get too overpowered. It's not fun. And Mr. Pokemon and Professor Oak. Yay, Mr. Egg. Ah, yeah. I love the egg, because they're like, I don't know how it gets there. Well, maybe babies. Who knows? I love Pokemon being kid-friendly, though. Rare Pokemon. Yeah, rare Pokemon. It's a starter Pokemon every trainer gets. Okay, Oak. And I have Pokedex now, yay! Tutorial segment over with as soon as I get back. Then I'll get my Pokeballs and that'll be good. Actually, isn't there a rival battle when I... Yeah, there's a rival battle when I get the Cherry Grove, I think. Yeah, because this should be the Oak call from Oak saying, hey, get back. I mean, Elm, not Oak. Wrong game. Perkaberries, yep, pick 'em. Oh, what? I swear it said Perkaberries, not Petra. Okay. I'll take Petra Berries. I'm not complaining, but still. I guess I should replant them, since there's no reason to not. I don't remember how to replant them. Don't know if I remember how to replant. It's awkward. Okay, I don't remember how to replant berries. That's awkward. Well, okay, I'll deal with that later. After I get cut and all. Oh, so that was the easier way. Oops. And I totally just realized I think it can't heal when I get back in Cherry Grove, so I'm not gonna fight. Because if I remember correctly, you just run into the trainer and then fight them. So I'm just going to stay away from fighting them and keep full health. Even though I do have an Oranberry attached, so that would give me 10 health back. But still, it's safer this way, I think. Oh no, I guess it's totally when you exit to go back to the lab. My bad. Yep. I was like, wait a second. What am I gonna name my rival enemy trainer this time? Why is it level 6? It always starts at level 5. I'm confused. It's always been level 5. I don't remember this being a thing back in the... This is gonna be a painful fight. Because we both have Leer, so we can just both drop each other's defenses. This will be nice. Okay, so Totodil's going for just a couple hits to knock me out. I think I'll do the double Leer, then attack, and just keep going that way while he keeps leering me. Because if I'm right, oh, all right. Holy cow! Critical hit. Oranberry, thank you. That's why I love Oranberries. So then that happens. Let's tackle and see how much damage that does. That does a lot more damage now, heck yes. Except with this many Leers, one more scratch could easily knock me out. So let's just hope he keeps leering me for a little while, because I'm still, what, 2 hits away maybe? And I really don't want to lose this first trainer battle, that's awkward, because especially since I think this is when I have to win? Not 100% sure, but I think this is the only rival battle you have to win in order to advance. Let's hope it's not, because that's going to be a painful fight. Darn it. The one time that misses, I very rarely get tackled in this. I think that may have cost me the battle, because he's gonna scratch me, because this isn't gonna kill him. Oh! Okay. Guess the enemy decided to be stupid. Weird. He was doing so well, and then he could have easily killed me there. Whatever, I'll take the free experience. I'm just dumb. Rival question mark, question mark, question mark. I feel like I should just keep him like that for nostalgia, because that's what it was. Because I was an idiot back in my youth. But I also feel like I should name him Green, because Green's always... I think Green, it was either like Green or Ethan was the rival for this game. I don't remember. I think it was Green. Could be wrong entirely, though. No, because Ethan's the trainer name for this game, so I think it was Green. It was the technical rival name, and plus I just like Green anyways from the manga. So, I'd probably just name him Green. Because Red's awesome, Blue's pretty chill, and Green's just kinda And plus I can't name him Yellow, because Yellow's I guess I could name him Yellow, because Yellow is a girl. Think about that. Just a couple more seconds before I have to deal with that. Now I guess I'll just skip all the grass, because I can. Ah, the magic of Johto's routes. I love them, because you can just, going back was a breeze, because you can pretty much skip almost all the grass. And here's the police officer. That was a guy? Okay. Could have sworn that was a girl, but whatever. So I guess Green it is. I could have sworn the rival list was a girl, like, I swear it was. Wow, my memory's not 100% there. Green was his name, yep. Then I gave him his stuff. Even though I think he gives it. He doesn't give it back to me yet. I get it back after, what's the city with the second gym, whatever that one's called. I get it back after that, I think. And then this dude gives me my Pokeballs. Okay. And I guess and you have to tell your mom because it won't let you leave because that girl there was just like, no, don't leave, you should tell your mom. So I'm gonna tell my mom. Yeah, because she's your mobile. Oh, hello, that's nice. I forgot I got a nugget out of her, which is nice. And running shoes at the start, which is really nice. Except I can totally run indoors because, you know, what? Because this game's awesome like that. Like this! I love that mechanic. So actually, since this game has so many bases, like the rocket bases, like it makes life so much easier. Well, I guess this is as good a place as any to stop the video, and then we'll go on the next video. We'll be catching my first Pokemon. Thank you, and see you next time.